Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Tyrant but Deadly. We are on episode 151. Session hero points have been handed out. Is anyone looking to trade?
No, I can't.
Yeah, I can't.
Do I have 2 or 3? I know I have CM and CYB.
Yeah, CM, CYB, and a coin.
Yeah, I'll trade. Why not? I'll trade CYB and the coin.
Okay. All right, just sent you your new card. All right, so now that is done, that moves us on to the hero point vote. And this episode, the vote goes to Kazuma, but he is full up. So with that, since he didn't want to trade last time, I'm assuming he still doesn't want to trade.
Correct. Thank you for voting for me, though. It was the right choice.
So that will move us on to the hero point vote, or editing hero point. I believe we ended up on 129 as the last time. Episode 130 is none. So Clay's the only one who can get one right now, yes?
I can. He has 3.
That's correct, Jason.
Well, then I'll just see if there's one for Clay in the background somewhere, because...
There is.
There's gotta be, because Clay has 3 all the time.
What's that supposed to mean? You want to start something, Select? Oh, I thought you were saying because I don't use them.
Well, you don't have to roll often either, so, I mean, it's hard to use them when you don't have to roll.
Not entirely false.
Episode 127 with the 3-parter, we can pull Organa's here. It was technically a shared one, but Organa for using their fear-reducing abilities when in the overlapping fear aura. Because you had just taken that fucking skill feat, I think it was, or...
Sure did.
Yeah.
The case, yeah. And Organa's the only one that had a slot open. So I will get another card here and send it to you. All right, you should have gotten that.
I'll keep this one.
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't have a coin to trade now anyway, so.
Fair enough.
All right, so that will take us to the end of that. So last time we left off, you guys found yourselves teleported 4,000 miles across the planet to
Give or take.
The city of Jolizpan. Organa had decided to go for a little swim, but came across a couple 2, 3, 4 crocodile things. So that's that didn't help out too much. But despite being naked, you guys still managed to take on the crocodiles with nary an issue. I think only one of you took any damage at all.
It was me.
And you eventually made your way into the city proper and were greeted by more than a couple people decorating some housing. And you found you could not understand a word they were saying. An elderly woman came out shortly thereafter from her abode and started talking to you also in a language you didn't understand, but then shortly thereafter cast a spell and suddenly you guys could converse. This was Marina, and she invited you into her home and you guys had some major discussions regarding bits of the history of Jolizpan, the O-balls inside of you, and you made a bit of a trade-off to trade information and study about the O-balls to information and study about magic items that you've been harboring for a while that you didn't know what the hell they were doing or good for.
I think you're forgetting a very important part.
You also grabbed a bunch of meat from the crocodiles and have them in a refrigerator for dinner tomorrow.
That's right. She has a refrigerator.
I marinated them.
You spent the rest of that night chatting with her and having a nice dinner, and as each of you went to bed, you had a little bit of a thing there, and we got a insight into your minds of how you all were feeling, and eventually you guys made your way to sleep. And of the things that you had noticed, you guys, the rest of you don't know this yet, but for some reason, Rosvin is able to understand Razatlani now, so it should help in the long run talking with people in the city. But you guys had gone to bed that night, and we will be picking up the next morning, the 30th of Farast, shortly after 8 a.m. I don't know if you guys have a specific time you want to get up. I don't know if you want to roll initiative to see who gets up first or anything like that.
I don't care.
But before we do that, Chaser, you need to make a fortitude save.
Chaser.
Still doomed?
No.
For
wasn't doing
why?
it, I don't think.
Well, you see, what happened was you've been a carrier of a disease for the last 3 days.
Holy shit.
What? Well, not great.
What'd you get?
5 on the die for a 31.
A 31's a success.
Okay.
So, well, that's good at least.
Great, that's it? Do I just wake up feeling like a tickle in my throat?
You don't even feel that?
No.
Okay. Yeah.
So, whoever's waking up in what order, you do wake up to the smell of frying foods,
Ooh.
baking goods, and the sound of sizzling and crackling fire as well.
I thought you were going to say bacon.
Well,
Ooh.
yeah.
Sizzling
Good
bacon.
morning.
Chaser, get
ladies.
up early and bake.
I don't know.
Chaser,
Chaser.
I think Chaser would wake up early.
Okay, but you wouldn't be doing the cooking, right?
I mean, I would join
Guessing
her.
That's taken care of.
If I smelled her making food, I'd join her. Because we did last night too.
Yeah. I'm guessing so, Cosmo. It smells great though.
You guys all have separate rooms.
Oh my god, that's right.
Stage yell. I guess so, Cosmo.
Told him to stay
I'm gonna walk to the common area and see who's cooking.
Yeah,
A
same.
real yell.
Well, there is meat cooking, some bacon, some sausages. There's also a skillet there that has what appear to be flapjacks on them, cooking up as well. A small plate with some already made, with some already there. There's a carafe of syrup. There's actually a few of them with multiple different types of colored syrups that are available.
I stick to the meats, no pancakes. Rosamund's on the keto diet.
I don't know which one of you gets out there first, but she does say something while you're there, speaking, and she uses a hand, taps herself on the forehead. See her casting a spell again. Breakfast will be ready shortly. You guys can trade out using the rain bath in the meantime if you like.
Did you say that twice?
Well, because I needed to switch languages and I didn't cast a spell this morning yet because you guys can't understand what I say.
What? Why did I hear it the same twice? Well, not hear it the same, but I understood.
Rosamund, don't be crazy. You literally couldn't understand her yesterday.
I know. Can you say something in that language and I'll tell you if I can understand it?
No, I don't know that language.
Not you, Cosmo.
she just-
obviously.
It was
She
a
just
joke.
cast that spell, so I don't think it'll work.
We're getting jokey Cosmo back. I'm excited, guys. Yeah, but
All he needed was a good night rest.
but
Some-
it
and some
lets
food.
her. I think it lets her speak in our language. Not she has to. I think she can still use her native tongue.
Use your tongue. Cut that out.
No, that's staying, David. You have to deal with the shame of saying that to an old lady.
Spell works weird. Doesn't really say quite like that, but
Okay, I have another idea. If that doesn't work, I say what she said back in the language. Is that right? Did I say it right?
since when do you speak Razatlani?
Today, I guess. Well, last night it was weird. I heard you talking to yourself, but it was in what I thought was my language, but it wasn't. Obviously, why would you still be speaking my language if you were alone? So I don't know. I guess last night.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And none of the rest of you could understand me speaking?
Not until you cast your spell.
No, not a word.
Well, it's likely not tied to the little shards in your souls then.
Yeah. It was weird. Yeah, I was sitting there and I felt like all three lungs that I have inflated.
Excuse you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my two lungs and then the third lung that I have in my bag.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah, my lung. I have a third lung in a jar. It's Erasnes.
You have Erasnes lung.
Yes. Yeah. I didn't know if that was important information. It's just I've been carrying it since I, had that bond with her.
Didn't
and,
know that was
found
important information.
it. Yeah, correct.
It's something we found.
How are you carrying
in
that
one
with
of our
your bro?
travels.
My pocket, my bag.
Ew.
What's wrong with you? How do you not know that's
I don't know.
important?
Well, because it's just a lung that I've been carrying. It's never
just
come
a-
up. I mean, it
It's
comes
just a-
up when
it's
like
just a
grape
lung
nights are
that
like,
comes up
I
all the
smell
time.
her on you.
I mean,
and
do you
stuff.
think it's normal to walk around with somebody's organs in your bag?
Yeah.
It's not.
This
You walk
one,
around with your
It's not.
organs all the time.
it's a special organ.
Yeah, that's
I-
kind of why it's important.
That sounds inappropriate. That sounds inappropriate.
Yeah, my bad. Like I.
That makes sense, right?
Yeah, it filled with air, so I don't know if maybe that's has something to do with it. That's her language, right?
Yes, she's from here. That is one of the languages that she spoke.
Yeah, maybe the lung is maybe
Well,
the
if
link is
it's
still there. a
Erasnes'
little
actual lung, I'm sure there's some sort of power tied to it, so,
bit. Yeah, we had a link and now it's gone.
well, maybe not.
A little bit. All right.
No, the links are on the table.
Well, they're still frying up, but
You wanna do?
yes, there's the rain bath in there. I don't know if you bathe together or not, but there's really only standing room for a single person in there unless you kind of squeeze in a little bit.
When you say rain bath, is this just like the water flows and falls down on you? Or is this like a fridge situation where it's like a permanent rain?
No, there's a opening that's in the ceiling and it's like a rainstorm falling on you. There's controls in there to go from a light spring shower to a heavy summer deluge. There's a control in there for temperature as well.
As you're saying that, I walk to it. I was just like, sold. Yeah, I'm gonna give this bath shower thing a try.
Is there risk of getting struck by lightning?
No.
That's more of the fun. Yeah, this will be my first time bathing, so that's cool.
As you get in there, notice the floor of the rain bath is actually soft grass.
The more and more you describe this, the more and more I want one. That's so cool. I kind of like sit in the grass, like cross-legged, and just let the water fall on me. And it's like thunderstorm rain. Like it's as high as it can go. Not too cold, but cold, not hot. And I just sit for a good while.
How long's a good while?
Rosvin, you're wasting all the magical rain.
It's his first time, so I'm assuming enough to like wash up. There's like soaps, I'm guessing, because it's a shower.
Yeah,
like,
there'll be soap in there.
yeah,
Yeah.
so wash up, maybe take a little care of a little business. Grown boy, I'm 18, figure you gotta use it to lose, or you lose it, and then I like maybe 10 minutes, 15, just enough. Refocus, because I haven't done that in forever. I was just like,
Well, it's automatic when you wake up. And she'll say to you guys, like, well, hoping maybe you guys could all get in before breakfast, but he seems to be taking his time in there, so you guys can use it after breakfast if you'd like. And then she loads up the serving trays on her table and all that and hands plates out.
Appreciate it.
So I know you guys want the crocodile tonight and everything, but what kind of stuff do you guys really like? Any kind of favorite meals or anything like that? I can try to put something together. Obviously, no, you're still in the rain
okay,
bath.
I was just making sure.
Is this thing gonna run out of hot water?
What's that?
Is this thing gonna run out of like hot water? Or...
Well,
Oh,
I
no,
have it
it's
on
magical.
cold,
Okay.
first of all. I said I have it cold,
He
but
doesn't know
not
that.
too cold. Well, no, I know. Oh, he's in character. Crazy. I didn't think that was a possibility. Never mind.
And a guy tries stealing all the shower water and then starts getting on Mike's ass. Wow.
Stealing all it's cold water.
I mean, honestly, I'll kind of eat anything, but classic would be like a huge ham for like the whole family around the table.
I personally was gonna say some roasted boar's ribs, so a huge ham would be great.
And you, Cosmo? Steak.
Are you gonna leave
Like
half
beef
of it at
steak?
the restaurant?
Not pork steak then? Okay.
I don't even have to know.
It's a steak of pork.
The steak made of pork, you fucking
A
idiot.
steak is a cut.
I don't think I've ever had that.
That's good.
A steak is a cut.
Is it? I thought it was just beef.
Beef, steak does not have to be beef.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm learning something new. I never had any steak that wasn't beef before.
You never
well,
had
'cause these-
salmon
Well, they
steak?
tweezed.
These two mentioned pork. That's why I was wondering.
I mean, I'll eat pork. That's fine.
I didn't
Salmon
ask
steak?
what you'll eat. I asked what your favorite thing would be.
Steak.
Beef. Steak.
What's for dinner?
I'll ask Rosvin when he gets out here. Eventually, you'll make your way out there, Rosvin, and breakfast is phenomenal. And she keeps seeming to try to like get you guys to eat more. Like you'll finish the plate, it's like, oh, here, more flapjacks and more sausage, and she just keeps.
Can I just real life go live with this woman? That sounds so great.
But yes, eventually you'll come out. They have clearly been eating a bit already, and like, oh, look who finally joins us.
Hello. That was my
There would have been a
first.
towel nearby, also like a stack of towels.
I'm wearing my robe.
Huh?
I'm wearing my robe.
So you're not drying off.
I mean, it's a robe. You're just kind of like, I would do that before I don all my like clothes and equipment and stuff. But yeah, I'm just wearing my robe, chilling. I grab a towel for like my hair and stuff. But like, yeah. So I get in, I get out. She asks me to. I forget what it was. I know that there was like at least angel food cake. I'm trying to remember what Chaser and I specifically cooked on together. I wanted to do the dinner of that and the dessert of that. I wanted to specifically ask about that
And
because
the
that was
angel hair and devil's food cake.
I think maybe it was. I thought it was
Angel hair pasta?
angel. I think it was angel cake, but I forgot what the dinner was. I think it was was it eggplant rollatini?
No. This was when we fought the birds of something.
Do you not have notes for it?
I do. It's in my thing, but I have to find them. This is when we fought the birds of something. Something was flying,
Oh, was it? Well,
and it was like
angel.
chicken wings.
Oh, the Pegasus.
I think it was like wings of some kind.
Yeah, the chicken wing and the angel food cake. Yeah. So I specifically asked for that. Yeah, I mean, I don't really have much experience with food, but I remember working with Chaser to make that dish, and it turned out really well. And that I guess that's kind of special to me. So yeah, that would be great.
All right.
Nice, guys. That rain bath, man. Oh, it's nice. Thank you for your hospitality.
Oh, of course. Well, have some breakfast.
It's one of those things where I keep like the more I eat, it's just like there's never like the empty spot on the table. It's just like always restocked forever.
Well, I mean,
Not magically so.
yeah. I mean,
but-
she's got a lot of food, and she seems to be happy to have some visitors, so she's feeding you.
You guys look over and you see my robe, and it's slightly open, and there's just the spacious pouch inside the robe, just like You can have a sausage for me and then tuck one into the bag for later. I'm just like,
Ew.
Why?
because why not? I'm taking it with me.
You said you're gonna tuck some sausage into your spacious pouch.
Hey.
those are the words that I said. Yes.
It's gonna go bad.
I'm not gonna
Not
wait.
today.
I'm not gonna wait like a week to eat it. I'm eating it later,
There's a refrigerator.
Not in his bag.
and not when we
I mean-
leave here.
So there could be. It's pretty. Who knows how spacious this pouch is?
We know we know exactly,
how it is. It tells you how much it holds.
The riveting pouch. Can you nickname items in this?
Yes.
Yeah.
Marina, do you have family here? I mean, it seems like a large place for just yourself.
No, I've really been mostly focused on my work. So my plants are what family I have, and
The plants
Yes.
aren't alive, are they? Like not like
All
extra
plants are
alive or
alive.
deadly?
Yeah, dude.
no,
Nature.
not here.
Okay.
They're not gonna.
Do you even
attack
botany?
us, is what he's asking.
I mean, we've fought multiple plants before that tried to kill us. So
we also fought multiple people, and you didn't ask her if she was gonna attack us. So,
no,
I
but
did.
I was sizing her up for it.
whoa.
I guess you could say I considered the other scientists some family as well, but
Those are the ones that went up to the tree.
no, that was
Oh, that was
the special guard force that went up there.
What-
The other scientists that worked with me at the Blue Gardens,
Ah,
many of which are no longer there, like me, and some that stayed up there. Unfortunate.
that they stayed there?
The whole process.
Process.
Like I said, as I told you, I was recently a botanist at the facility. I was in charge of overseeing the growth of the plants and crops here. But I am no longer there because me and some others were kind of removed. Although this isn't widely known, but there are some scientists who have some different views of things lately, and, well, let's just say we didn't all see eye to eye, and we weren't really willing to lose our lives over it, and now Umbarno's in charge, so
It came to that where it would risk your lives to, have a difference of opinion?
something is up with Umbarno. I don't know what happened, but maybe the constant failure finally got to him, but he just kind of seemed to snap and change lately, and I don't know, it's just got very strange working up there, and
Well, maybe we can go talk to him. Chaser, you can give him a pep talk. You're constantly failing, and you
Oh, boy.
keep going forward. So, like, maybe you can give him some tips.
You can go bribe him.
Wow, that really made me feel great, Rosvin.
It's fucking uncalled for.
I'm sorry. Obviously, I was just teasing.
guy gets a good night's
Where
rest and
you
a
though?
fucking shower, and all of a sudden he's a dick to everybody.
Yeah.
Not everybody.
Were
He's like,
you-
wow.
Were you
The only
just
one he
feel
hasn't
so much
been a
better.
dick to so far this morning, I think, is Organa.
What was I dick to Cosmo?
He ain't saying anything.
Yeah, he did.
I wasn't there for the whole, like, my shower was cold. So I was out of character addicted to Mike, but not Cosmo.
Mm.
So, Miranda, now that I'm kind of on the topic of that, we've been fed. You let us stay here for the night. Do you want to do the research with us?
I can, yeah. We can see what we can figure out and take you out into the city, also show you around. You guys said you needed a market, so take you to the markets before the special shops open up tomorrow.
Nice.
Even take you to the shared ovens if you want to see those.
Absolutely. We should do that towards the end. Otherwise, I might end up staying there all day.
Just watching that refrigerator, huh?
Ovens, idiot.
No, what I'm saying is,
I'm gonna go shower while they're talking about this.
All right.
I don't like being dirty.
I mean, we can go talk to that guy, Ubisoft. That's not right.
Ubisoft.
Umbarna?
Ubar.
Well, good luck getting in there. I don't know. Like, we can't even really get back in there anymore. They kind of have the place locked down.
We can be persuasive.
Have you heard of Gallows Spires? We got in there, and that was sealed. I'm pretty sure we can get in there.
We have an Organa.
I don't know what that means, but it's true.
Yeah, what does that mean?
What the, like what are you implying there?
Hang on a second.
It's just Organa in the sexy fishnets holding the leg out until someone comes out and I bonk them on the head. Yo, boys!
Over here. Town guard, hello.
Do you want me to blow your horn?
She's just like all like seductress, and
Yeah.
then she's just like, "Boom." No, I meant that she's convincing.
Oh, okay.
That was it.
Okay.
So are we hitting the town first, or did you want to do the research on us after we've been washed up?
Well, we can clean up dinner while you guys, or clean up breakfast while you get washed up.
Yeah.
Then she'll do that.
Wash.
I just prestidigitation.
What?
I'm just like clean. Help it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Come on, Rosvin.
What?
Feels good to clean with your hands. Manual labor.
Okay. Clean. Prestidigitation. I move my hands around for it.
Not wrong.
Not wrong.
He is moving his hands.
But she will put any leftovers in the refrigerator.
On a spacious pouch.
Not in a spacious pouch, no.
Do you think she could make a freezer bag for us? Like a refrigerated spacious pouch?
I mean, she might be able to if you give her some time.
This chick.
Lunchbox. Nice.
As you are helping clean up and moving through the house for your showers or whatever else you do notice that there are small paintings in there that show a family with a younger Morena there with a husband and a couple children. And as there's other pictures, you see like the children at some point have aged up. So she has like adult pictures of them as well. And there's like one picture of what would be your husband sitting above a mantle with an urn next to it. Yes. Anyone else showering, also, like I said, it's control the pressure, control the temperature. There's soaps and stuff in there. And like I said, there is like basically, as the rest of you go in there, you all also would notice the soft, like, grass patch that's the floor in there. It is damp, moist, like fresh grass would be, but it's not like wet as though someone had just rained on it, so to speak. So anyone who afterward would get the idea that the patch here is actually seeping the water through relatively quickly, but it doesn't get dried out to the point that it's like hard, but it's also not stepping into a puddle of
Like a dense, spongy moss type of
Yes,
deal.
Sort of, yeah.
This place sounds so great. I want a refrigerator and a good shower.
She'll take you guys like into her lab at different points and searching for you, or like basically running some tests and taking a bunch of notes. Like, well, I'll have to go through my notes here. There's only so much I can do right now. I'll have to go through these notes a little bit and see what else I can figure out. A few hours have passed by this point, basically. But we can head out on the town, get some lunch, walk you through the areas. We can head over to, want to get some lunch from the shared ovens. We can check that out.
All right,
Sounds good.
time to head out. Chaser also took a shower and washed up, just to state that for the record.
Okay.
And it was on boiling.
Guess we're going on some
Stoked
dirty
boiling?
bitch.
Stoked boiling,
Stoked
yes.
boiling.
I feel so good.
So we did some shopping off air. So I don't know if while you guys are out, you want to share some of the things you picked up along the way.
I'll
Chaser, we can start with you. Go wrap around the table.
My hand wraps now have a corrosive and holy rune on them, so I should deal some extra damaggio whenever I hit something.
So never.
So never. And I got a waffle iron.
Did you?
I did. I got a waffle iron. And then I also got charms of resistance or I got a charm of resistance for cold damage as well. Now I have some resistance on cold damage.
Is that it?
And a bravery baldric of haste.
Me too.
And some boots of bounding because I wasn't fast enough before.
Nice. You weren't fast enough before. You couldn't get in Cosmo's aura fast enough.
And that's most of it.
Rosvin?
I got a bunch of trick arrows that are pretty cool. I also got a bravery baldric for the haste, but I also got with it a fearless sash, which helps me reduce my frightening, which will feed into the bravery baldric. And I got a pair of boots that are called daredevil boots.
All right.
That's it. All you get for now. Keep the listeners wanting more.
Organa?
So we were walking around, and with everything that's going on, my loot got a little busted up. So I decided to purchase a new instrument, and I went ahead and got myself a little saxophone, which is a horn of blasting. And then
Alright.
we picked up a couple potions here as well. Where did they go? Got a potion of cold retaliation and a potion of shared life.
Okay. Cosma?
I got a spacious riveting bag.
Spacious riveting
This
bag.
is riveting. This is a riveting bag.
Spacious pouch then.
Got one of them and a new rune for my armor. Size changing.
Okay. She will also say like there's places around where you can get these runes inscribed to your gear. Will cost some money to do so also, and you have to leave your items with them in order to get it done. But
Do you know about how long that'll take them?
it usually takes a couple hours per rune in order to do. There is a shop nearby that has a number of workers who can all work, whether it be apprentices or full-time ones. They have a number of people on staff, so should be done by the end of the day if needed, at the earliest tomorrow. But they'll probably try to get it done before the day's out, since they're going to want to be prepped for doing special work tomorrow during the festivities. So any rune that you have, the cost is 10% in order to get it. 10% of the rune cost is what it costs in order to get it inscribed on your item.
He said,
Uh-oh, Cosmo.
He said,
Do you have 10% to get it added to your armor?
Can I just do it myself with my feet?
I mean, you're going to have to spend time doing it.
How long does it take to do that? Isn't it like an hour?
I
Isn't it?
literally just got done saying how long this stuff takes.
I'll just pay. I don't know how much it costs.
I'm looking it up right now.
Okay.
So I have a greater corrosive, which is like 6,500 gold
Oh my
pieces.
God.
So it would be
What?
650 to get that
That's more than the money I spent, I
transferred.
think.
It would, yeah.
That's insane that it costs that much.
How long does it take him to add a rune to stuff? I know you said hours, but like, is there a time frame based on the cost of it or the?
It's not based on the cost. It'd essentially be how well he made on a crafting check would determine the time it takes. But base time is like 4 hours.
Hey Cosmo, I got this. I know that you said you can do this, and if you're able to, I'd appreciate if you're able to try to put one of these runes that Rosvin gave to me on my hand wraps here.
I can definitely try.
I think it would get pretty pricey if I tried to have them do it at one of the stores.
I think I have all the fees to do it.
It's not because it's at a store.
Would it still cost that much for him to do it?
You still need the materials and stuff. It
What?
costs money to...
Is it not cheaper through Cosmo?
I mean, if he doesn't charge you full price, but...
I was just gonna say,
But that's the
remember
thing,
all the times that you asked
he
for
has to
extra
pay
money?
for like the stuff if he's trying to transfer stuff onto his own runes also.
Okay, sure. Yeah.
I have a blank runestone if it helped. I don't think it would.
I don't think it would.
No.
It's free if it's from a runestone, but
It's from a runestone.
It's
I mean, I guess if you're buying a runestone...
well, I have.
I already
one.
have it.
No, you don't. So
No,
This
you
was
didn't
from
have
the-
a runestone. You had an item that had the rune on
yeah.
it.
So basically, what I'm doing is I'm taking that item to the store and saying, "Can you put this on the runestone?" Because
That would still cost the 10% to put
Would
it
it
on
really?
the runestone. Yes.
oh yeah, I would give you the item then.
The
and tell
price
you
of the
to-
transfer is 10% of the rune's price unless transferring from a runestone, which is free.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to give you the item before I sell it then. Like, here you go. Give it back to me. After you get that taken care of.
The other thing I got was holy. That one I bought as a runestone.
Okay.
So that one can just be for free.
Yeah.
Great.
Yes.
Great.
The thing you have to focus on, greater corrosive, is like
It
a
would
lot
be
higher
for
level
free
than
if
we can
you
buy.
transferred it on or someone you know transferred it on
Sure.
because they're not going to work for free.
How much if they transfer it?
10%.
What? Why?
Because
need to make a living.
They
These are
still are
poor
doing
people.
work.
Fine. Cosmo, can you transfer this holy rune onto my hand wraps later?
I can definitely try.
Thanks.
So are you not doing the greater corrosive then?
No, I'm going to.
Okay, just eventually.
No, I'm going to do it now.
Fucking crooks.
Always, they're not crooks. They're
Crooks.
trying to make a living.
I didn't
Get a
know it
real
would
job.
cost me so much to
That
do
is a
it.
real job.
It's literally a real job as a fucking crafter.
We're trying to save your town, and they're gonna penny pinch us.
That's not they're having a festival. We're not saving a town. Also, in their native language, I'm like, I'm sorry about these guys.
Do they understand us?
They understand him when if he says that.
Okay, great. But we can say, well, no, not we can say whatever, because that's a dangerous thing.
We can say whatever.
But they don't understand what we're saying
Yeah,
necessarily.
I've been with you translating. I'm assuming because we need to discuss like things with people.
Yeah, this shit ain't cheap.
Fucking seems like it,
Apparently.
yeah. That's one of the other botanists.
Thanks, Rasmus.
Rasmus got nothing to do with that. If anybody, it'd be Abadar you should be thanking.
That's literally the cost to put your rune on is more than I think everything I bought put together.
Yeah, you have to realize,
Congratulations.
Why? You going quiet?
Mike, that rune is.
It sounds
I think,
like it, right?
I think it's a level 17 rune.
15.
15. You're buying level 10, less than level 10 items. Like, I understand why
Well,
it's
no need to level shame
$9,000.
here.
What's that?
No need to level shame here.
It's a level shape. Anyway, yeah. Sorry about these guys. Please do good work. They keep me alive, and that's important.
All right, so who needs stuff transferred then?
Me.
Just you two? Okay.
Yeah.
And you're going to try the other stuff later then, his thing.
Yeah.
The one that's already on the
Yeah, we only have
runestone.
like 4 hours right now.
Wait,
doing
is all
nap
your
time.
stuff on runestones also? You can either pay for it, or since you bought the runestone, you can try to do it for free on your own. But it's going to take time working on it, basically.
Will they'll be faster?
Will what be faster?
Like doing it for them, paying the 35 gold.
Yeah, because they just do it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you don't have to worry about
I'm not a
it.
poor. Those are pennies.
Those
They're
are
literally
pennies.
gold
They're gold.
pieces.
Those are gold pieces, but
Those
like,
are people's life savings right there.
Supporting
more
the
than that.
supporting the town.
That's like family. That's like generational wealth for some people.
Peasants.
Whoa, and Alana?
Wow. All right. Cosmo's true side is showing today.
This Knight of Awesome fucking Pez is charging me 35 gold.
Most
Don't
nights,
they know who I am?
Most
Back
nights
in
were
my day,
pieces
it only
of shit.
cost 2 gold to put on a rune.
You
Yeah,
need to be
and
rich
I had
to be a
rich
knight.
parents back in the day.
All right, so on the map there, you guys see like the main streets that cut through. It cuts it into like 5 sections there.
Sure. Yeah.
All right, so those are the different districts within Jolizpan. The westernmost is known as the Bloom, which is the main residential district, where most of the people here live within small hub communities. You see that they're generally centered around shared green spaces filled with gardens, which provide fruits and vegetables, while also serving as perfect gathering spots for local festivities.
Cool.
And then the next one over is known as the Hive. It's located between the Bloom and the Grove, and this is the city's main commercial district. The Hive is home to vendors of all kinds, including artists, cooks, crafters, and smiths. Vendors wear spell out into the streets, allowing passersby to inspect a potential purchase or sample a bit of food that catches their attention. Then the central is the Grove. It serves as the home for much of Sapatal's entertainment. Bars, dance halls, and gathering places of all type fill the Grove. While there are usually minor festivities taking place on any given day, the Grove comes to life on notable holidays, with businesses keeping their doors open for several days straight during weeks of celebration.
Damn.
And then there is the Garden. The Garden District lies between the Grove and the Topiary. The Garden houses the primary markets of the city, including general stores and more specialized shops. These shops usually sell wares imported from Greater Sapatal, as well as certain wares from local artisans and crafters. Having an item for sale in the gardens is a great honor, as specialized shops must pay the crafter a fee to sell their products. Therefore, shop owners tend to pick what they consider the best of the best to put up for sale. And the easternmost district is the Topiary. This is the seat of Jolizpan's government. In addition to the city hall and other government structures, the Topiary is where many of the city's churches and shrines are located. Of particular note are the churches of Abadar, Sihuaquatl, Kazatal, Erasma, Sarenrae, and the various shrines to Sapatal's saints. The center of the Garden District is a large open-air market. Stands clutter the circle on any given day, and it becomes almost impossible to navigate during the weekly garden market when hundreds of local vendors' stands fill the circle from sunrise to sunset. Moreno will tell you that this is where most of the specialty shopping will be held during the festivities.
Cool. If I don't die, I want to retire here.
And right here is the open oven. I know, David, you were definitely interested in that. This large open-air kitchen is the pinnacle of glory for the cooks of Jolizpan. A monthly vote by locals and critics determines which local restaurant earns the honor of taking the free oven for the upcoming month. When you pass by this area right here as well, you are told that this is Quattle Stadium.
Quattle Stadium.
Oh, nice.
All right, so if you've installed your rune on your gear, remove the actual rune from your inventory, otherwise it's going to affect weights and stuff like that. So is there anything in particular anyone else wants to see?
Other than the open ovens.
Yeah, she would take you there as well.
Where's that place with that guy that you got kicked out of and I wanted to talk to him?
That's not in town.
Oh, okay.
Where is that, though?
It's a bit of a walk outside town in order to get to it.
I was just honestly figuring it was going to be at like the center of town or something with a giant tree.
No, it's not kept
There's
in town.
Undead dragon there. So it was in the center of
That's
town.
in the Tambaja Mountain.
They wouldn't be having a festival. They would be having a destival.
The Blue Gardens are a mile west of Jolizpan, surrounded by the Jolizpan forest.
Are we all in agreement that that's something that we all want to kind of go and take care of? It seems kind of shady.
With the dead dragon?
No, that part obviously we're gonna go take care of. But this guy who she was afraid, she feared for her life.
Seems really extreme for botany and stuff too.
Whoa,
It's not just botany, dude.
scientific.
Well, I mean, it even still is a bit extreme. I guess it's like, till recently I worked there, but a small splinter group of botanists actually seized the facility to conduct their own research into regrowing the kumaru tree using more radical and dangerous techniques.
Yeah, it sounds dangerous.
Yes,
Told you.
And radical.
I'm a
Radical.
I'm a bit too old to be trying to get my way back up there with that, and the rest of us, basically, none of us are strong enough to stand up against them.
We are. If it's dangerous and radical, the town is in danger. Radically so.
Well, the government doesn't necessarily agree with you.
Oh, well, I
They
mean...
just view it as an academic dispute, so that's why they haven't done anything about it.
I mean, we don't
don't
always
do
agree with the
things.
government.
Governmentally. We go and just do things our way.
Who, me?
We're not citizens of the land. We don't follow the rules.
Who? Me?
We're Knights of Ozum. It's our duty.
This isn't awesome.
Who, me?
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, I mean, maybe we could talk to the government.
I mean, we can go try and talk to them.
Who,
There's nothing
me?
says we have to get violent just because we go there.
You guys want me to
Organa,
talk
you
to the
can talk-
government?
Yes.
Ow.
Yeah, you are the one that is good at talking to people. I'll end up bribing them and going to jail.
Yeah.
Not seriously, by the way. I'm the thing. I don't actually bribe people.
Mm.
But
Well, as visitors to the town, which only one of you magically knows how to speak our language,
Oh.
the government might not quite take what you have to say into direct account just because you're here wanting to help out, especially since we've got this festival about to happen and
They wouldn't want to ruin
it brings
the
in a
festival.
lot of people
Yeah.
and a lot of money to the town. So
What if I tell them I have a lung of Erasmi?
What if I don't have a...
That-
Might convince them to listen to me?
no, probably not.
I think it's going to be
we
more
got
trouble
this,
than it's
Rosman.
worth.
Just follow my lead.
Okay. You do the talking and then I'll do the talking in their language.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just let me do the talking and then you do the talking.
Yeah.
Like, okay, here's all this, but with the tone of voice that she used.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we'll handle it after the festival. I don't want to ruin the festival. It sounds nice.
Let's go get some food.
Yeah, I'm down.
You guys
Mhm.
didn't have enough for breakfast?
Breakfast was hours ago.
This is second breakfast.
11
Yeah, I mean, at this
You
point, you've
ate
been walking
Six entire
around.
meals worth of food.
5. The other 6
Oh, yeah,
is in my
one
bag.
is in
yeah.
the bag. Yeah, I got
for
you.
later.
For later.
I saw you
which is
sneaking
now-
them in there. Yeah.
But I could always eat, dude.
I mean, it feels like a waste not to while we're here.
It seems almost disrespectful. They have like whatever restaurant earned the right to do this. They
There's
should
also the section that just has samples out too that they offer. Like
Oh,
that whole area had
samples.
samples of just a bunch of different food
Samples? Like
stuff.
free
So
samples?
yes, free samples. Yes.
Oh, I think I'll take a stroll past there.
now we're
I
talking.
can take a stroll that way.
And you notice too, there's a bunch of people around also, and they all seem like friendly, and they see you walking with Marina. A few of them,
Me.
you and others, yes.
Just in all fairness, there's a reason I'm doing that, by the way.
Rosvin, you pick up people making comments, like laughing, making comments, pointing at you. It's like, oh, they'll be packing on the weight in no time the longer they stay with Marina. It seems to be known that
He likes to feed people.
Marina likes to feed people,
Yeah.
yes.
What race is she?
She is human, I believe. Let me verify. She is human.
She is human?
She is human.
She's just a small human then.
Yeah, she's 70 years old. Yeah. Yeah, how old ladies shrink when they get older.
Yeah, I guess.
He reminds me of a more positive Kipler.
Like, just because
Like
she's
the
old,
antithesis almost.
Yeah, what that word is.
the opposite.
I know
I
what it
am
means, but
the
I have a hard time
anti-Kipler.
saying it.
She has
And
great
this is-
hearing.
And she can hear me. Crazy. It's like
Jesus Christ.
That's why you learned the language magically. So
because
she can hear
actually
you.
hear me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm hoping in the food market that there's like a bunch of like there's like meat pies and
Oh,
desserts.
yeah, there is, yeah.
and-
I mean, meat pie is a little much for a sample, though.
Sure. Well,
Well, it's a piece of a
more
meat
than
pie.
just like there's people actually selling full food and everything. I'd
Yes,
imagine.
yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I compliment everyone in their language instead of, because I know that they can understand it. And even if they didn't, it would respect things.
You know that they can understand their language? I would hope so.
No, even if they could understand my language, I would still do it in theirs out of respect.
Gotcha.
He's one of those people that goes into a Spanish restaurant and orders in Spanish.
Gracias. Por favor.
Grassy
Gracias.
Dos tacos, por favor.
Want some birria tacos?
What had those the other day?
I basically imagine that's how Rosvinson speaking. Like knows the language
Like
somehow, but
yeah.
doesn't know the accent.
See, he could try to bribe them, and you guys wouldn't even know because he
Thanks,
does it
really?
in their lange.
We would watch him take the gold out
I
of his
wish you didn't
pocket.
say that, though.
I was paying for the same.
Might be true, but I wish you didn't say it.
Told you I'm done. I'm past that. I'm past that.
Yeah, there's savories and sweets, all sorts of different things to taste test along there. I mean, to the point that with the samples, if you really wanted to, you wouldn't even have to pay for a full meal if you just like sampled everywhere that went along. You'd have enough food to not even need to pay for a meal. Came down to it. If you still wanted to pay for a meal, that's up to you.
I'm eating samples and I'm buying.
We're supporting the local community
Yeah.
and getting fat.
That's fine. I'm just telling you.
Calm
If
down.
worse comes to worst, if we get too fat, and then we get disintegrated.
Too fat, too furious.
We
Will
just
we-
get disintegrated. How does that work? Does the body that we get reformed,
Yeah.
is it our actual body or is it our like best body?
Do we get reformed?
The
like
body
if,
works?
Well,
If
you
I
saw
got-
Cosma happen when he got disintegrated. He came back exactly as he was when he died,
Sure, but
or when he'd been previously
I hadn't
alive.
been seeing him naked. I don't know if he packed on a few pounds and then came back lighter.
I don't know when he would have packed on a few pounds over the miles and miles
Of walking,
overland trek you did prior to that happening.
Also, another fair point. I think we're good.
We're fine. Wholeness of body, actually, part of that is just that I burn off excess.
Oh, is that what it
excess
is?
fat? Yeah. I actually let out a toot and I just like lose 5 pounds.
A poor meal is 1 copper. A square meal is 3 copper pieces.
Yeah, I'm only taking free food.
Fine dining is a gold.
I know as I mentioned, I don't take a lot of gold, but I also try not to spend too much. Kind of a grifter, you know.
I have already removed them.
Okay.
Chaser is also getting a fine meal or like piecemeal meals. Like I'll go to different stands and get like one nice thing from a couple of things.
All right. And as you get to the places too, Moraine talking to them. Rosvin, obviously you understand this. She's talking about how you are also a cook of sorts yourself, more of a baker, and some people seem interested in chatting with you and having you, like, especially the sweet sellers and stuff like that. They bring out extra samples for you to try.
Yes. Chaser is actually in heaven right now. This is great.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I noticed him getting extra snacks?
I mean, your perception is fucking wild high, is it not?
It's plus 26 and I'm a master.
Yeah, it's not hidden at all. Like, she
Okay.
starts saying stuff and they seem to like thing, and they go and they'll go inside and come back out with like a tray of a bunch of different like cakes or different pastries and stuff, just little tasters of them on a whole tray, and they basically bring it to him and want his opinion on them.
Alright, I'm just gonna happen to follow Chaser around a little bit.
We found Chaser's way to Organa's heart. It's through pastries and
Fantastic.
food.
Fantastic.
So Chaser, I know I don't know if you noticed, but like they're coming up to you and talking to you. They're asking you about like what you think of their dishes.
I
because-
noticed Moreno was translating for me.
Yeah. No, I know, but like, do you want me to like
Jackass.
say anything back to them? Because they're asking you and you're not saying
You're not
anything.
answering. You're kind of
You're
being
not answering.
disrespectful.
Like, do you want me to answer for you because I know the language?
Oh,
You
yeah.
didn't even give me a
I know the
chance.
He's
language.
really
I know
gotta
the-
rub
yeah,
that
we
in
get
that he
it.
knows
you
the
know
language.
Like,
okay.
like bueno, like what do you like?
Okay, can you tell them that I really like how flaky the crust on this one is? I think the blueberry was just a little bit too strong on this, and I come up with some really good baking suggestion of how to improve it that Chaser knows but David doesn't.
Oh, I mean, that sounds like someone would have to roll a lore cooking or lore baking.
Oof, you know, you don't have to do that to me.
We'll see how good this tip is.
Oh,
It's
it's
just
a
the
good
tip.
tip.
And being a lore, it's a blind check.
Oh, well,
Oh,
I'll
you gotta
say-
re-roll it.
Jesus Christ.
Do
I'll
I have
also
to
give
re-roll
my
it, Jason?
opinion that
No, just
one of these
remember
is a little
feature.
dry and cakey.
Oh, she said that this one was very good, but
No, wait. I want to give advice too.
you don't know what he's saying.
I know, but I'm just saying, I was getting to that point though. I'm just saying, I did want to
Yeah.
give advice too.
okay. Is it like, is it actual advice? Like,
I mean,
are you
To the best
embellishing
of my
a little
knowledge,
bit? All right, I will translate correct. Like, hey, she also wants to help. She said that this one's a little doughy. It's, everything else is good, but this one's a little doughy. This one's a little this. Like, I kind of try to soften the blow of, hey, this was not as good as Chaser said it was. Like,
Ooh, I asked them what kind of ovens they use, if it's just like similar to how a convection oven would be, or if it uses steam in the oven, because that's really good for like the puffiness of some pastries and things.
keeping the moisture in.
Keeping the moisture in there, yeah. Or like, oh, you might need to adjust the temperature down on this so it comes out really nice and like gets like a proper like golden brown without drying it out, or genuine things. But all of them I'm always like complimenting too, because I'm gonna be like, this tastes incredible. This is my only note. Yeah.
I'm trying, but I don't know anything
for
about
my
cooking.
honest opinion, my professional opinion.
They actually offer to show you the ovens.
Fuck yeah.
I
mean-
I'm trying, but I don't know anything about cooking. So,
It's fine. You can just keep eating everything they give us.
well, I mean, I'm trying to give advice too, like I said.
So they'll show you that they do have they have like a multi-function stuff.
Is it a
So-
Magia oven?
Kind of, sort of, but it is like fire power. Like they actually use like logs and stuff to heat underneath it. But there's also, you notice what appears to be like a pressure lock that keeps it like air and moisture tight to keep the stuff in. And you notice that there's like a sort of a pinwheel like made of leaves on the top that they can do that it can capture the heat that's rising and then put it back down on top of baked goods to like
convection oven?
encrust the top almost,
Oh.
or to give a browning to the top.
Made a fucking
Love it.
air fryer, bro. They made a fucking Galarian air fryer.
Glare fire.
Ah, nice.
That's
No,
one.
It wasn't.
I like-
No, it was. It wasn't nice.
Nice. Okay. Guys, do you think you'd be fine without Chaser for the rest of the campaign?
Yes, 100%. Can we give you Cosma too? like can we do a 2-for-1 special? Organa and I got this.
I don't have baking lore. What should I roll for my advice?
It'd be crafting.
Okay.
The laugh says so much.
It's not actually bad. That's an 18. It's not terrible.
All
Way
right.
worse than Chaser.
Can I give her an assist?
Well, you have your own that you're doing.
Sure, fine.
Since I'm translating, can I give her an assist? Crafting?
You're just translating your words.
But I'm also eating the food.
You didn't say you're eating the food also.
I'm doing free samples. I said I'm doing
Yes,
free
you-
samples and
yes,
paying.
but Organa specifically says she's chasing Chaser around with the extra samples that
Yeah.
they're going to him with.
I have to go with them too to translate.
You can't just say, oh, by the way, I'm also doing this so you can get a roll in to assist somebody. And also, assist rolls happen beforehand.
And the chick's also translating too, isn't she?
Yeah, she's there.
Yeah.
Yes, she didn't leave
don't
you
need
guys.
you.
Yeah.
Imagine if she left us and then we just got into trouble.
Not hard to imagine with you guys.
Exactly.
The fuck?
Okay.
I give Rosman a couple of my bites after. Or like I take a bite and I give him the rest.
As you are going through and checking them out and checking out the ovens, a group of them pull Morena aside. They have a short conversation with her, and then she comes back over. Chaser, as an expert, and Organa, as a layman who's helping out, they're wondering if you'd be interested in being part of the panel tomorrow during the competition, to the taste testing competition tomorrow. I told them that I would ask you, but that you do have some of your own stuff here that you need also, but
I mean, to the party, do you guys think we would have time for everything?
I mean, we were going to the festival anyway.
Yeah, I mean, it's your time. You could do it if you want. I mean, I guess I'll have to be there to translate when you guys talk. But like, unless she's willing to, like, I don't know if she's going to be a part of it, but like, I'm willing to help out because I'm the only one that speaks the fucking language in the party. So, but like, Cosme, you'll be on your own unless you come also, like, talking wise. But you can probably just walk around and look at stuff, you know.
well, it's a big ordeal. So usually when they make them, they'll make enough for the crowd to try out. It's just the certain panel members, they have like restaurant heads and stuff are the taste testers and
Oh,
such.
okay.
So
Yeah, I'm down.
so it's something that will most likely happen toward mid-afternoon or so tomorrow usually. So it's after people eat their lunch, they have their stuff, but it's before dinner, so there's a nice little taste testing in between, and it's usually a good way to top off the mid-afternoon section of it.
Please tell them that I would be more than honored to take that position.
He translates that, and they seem very excited.
I have 2 questions. One, you're saying there's more free food?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. So I'm in. But also, you called me a word. You called me lame or something.
No. Layman, as in not someone trained
Yeah.
in the thing. Sometimes, yes, we have the professionals who are trained in a craft and an art, but that doesn't mean that those not trained in a craft or an art don't have a valid opinion of things as well. And it is usually those not trained in the arts, that especially cooking arts, that are going to be the ones eating the food. So their opinion is also valid.
Organa's just
yeah.
trained in life.
Yeah, just never heard that term. It was I mean, I grew up in a small town, so I mean, it's I mean, Chaser's not the smartest guy with vocabulary, so I mean, I never heard him say it when he was arresting me. So
No, usually it was a couple other choice words for you.
yeah, one of them started with C.
Criminal.
Stop, criminal scum.
Stop. You have violated the law.
Crafty is the one I was going for. Actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
What a good day.
Chaser feels guilty for having a good day a little bit.
I was just thinking that. I was like, what a good day, but like, when's the shoe gonna drop, you know? When's the other foot gonna drop?
When we go meet the dragon.
Yeah, that's fair.
Dragon. Rock
Do they
the
have
dragon.
Do they have animal-based hooligans here? Do they have a Six Wise Crows of this area?
No,
Are there
only
any like
plant-based.
rumors or anything that I do hear like about bad stuff happening in the town while we're walking, or is everything positive?
There actually is.
There's
You
only
like our-
plant-based hooligans here.
Yes, plant-based hooligans. Yes.
The vegan hooligans.
You do hear people saying that it's too bad the Golden Claws aren't going to be able to make it, and who the Golden Claws, found out that is the name of the soldiers that went to the Timbaja Mountains that have not returned and are presumed dead, that they had gone up there after the dragon who's known as the Scion of Nightmares.
Fucking nightmare. Huh.
Now, you do notice that, like, while they are worried about the dragon, most of them don't consider it any kind of immediate threat because the dragon hasn't ever come as far as the city.
Oh.
And it seems just content remaining in the pyramid. And since most people aren't allowed in the pyramid anyway, there's not really any direct
They're not
impact
afraid-
on
they're
their
not
lives.
worried.
So they're
it's like there, but
it's like the threat that's not their threat to worry about type deal.
It's
especially
something to bring
since
up
they
in
can't-
conversation, but not something you're really worried about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's out of sight, out of mind type thing, you know?
Yeah, pretty much.
Did you say in the pyramid?
Yes.
nothing in town. Like no rumors about like any danger or anything in town that's like shady going on. It's all just dragon talk.
No.
Okay. And how
And
sad
you
it is
notice
that
that-
they're not.
No one, like, true to Moraina's word, no one even seems to know that there's any kind of issue within the Blue Garden either. Like, it's not even brought up. So it seems like a very hush-hush thing that happened.
Oh, that's cool. I can just say things in our native language and they can't understand me. I was going to like pull them aside, but I don't have to because nobody can understand what I'm saying.
You never know that.
Moraina can't.
Marina
Or
can.
can.
But like I say, yeah, guys, like I've been hearing a lot of stuff, but about the Golden Claws, was that right? Yeah. The Golden Claws, they're the ones that went up to the pyramid where the dragon is, but nobody's really like worried about that because the dragon doesn't seem to leave. It's called the Scion of Nightmares. I don't know if anyone knows anything about that, but like there's no talk about the Blue Garden. It's very hush hush. Like they're not talking about that, even though this seems to be a heated academic discussion, so to speak. So like, I don't know about you, but when stuff's usually like in the background and hush hush and hidden, it's usually something we have to fix later on.
How long ago did they go up there? Do we know?
It's been a couple weeks.
So not like we have a chance if they're still alive.
Don't
We
know
can save
that.
them or anything. I mean, a couple weeks of the dragon, probably not gonna be good to go.
I have a question.
What's up?
Would I be able to use undead lore or lich lore to get any information on this?
On Scion of Nightmares?
Correct. That's the dragon, the bone dragon, right?
Well, you know it's a dragon. You
Well,
can...
I thought we were told it was a bone dragon.
It's definitely not a bone dragon.
We were told it was undead.
Still a valid question. Like, it's definitely undead.
You can send me a...
We were told it was undead and that it timed up with the release of the Tyrant.
You are not familiar with that name. So, is there anything in particular else you guys want to see here today, throughout the city?
I think I'm good. I think we do you still have more experimenting you'd like to do, or are you pretty much done
She didn't do it, right?
She
Oh,
just
she has
she
to do it
did a
later.
little bit of examination and note taking, but no actual experimentation
Oh
yet.
yeah,
really.
I mean I'm good. We can go and take care of the experimenting.
Yeah. At this point, we can probably swing by, pick up the stuff we had getting inscribed, and then head back
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, you'd be able to pick it up by that point and head back.
I just keep my ears open, going through town back to place about anything.
Chaser, if you want to start on the crocodile, I can start doing some experiments here.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're okay with that?
Cosmo, do you think you could work on that rune for me a bit?
Yep, that's what I plan on doing.
Okay, sir. Very important. There's a lot of spices
Oh, boy.
in there. I used a bunch of different oils. Been marinating, so it's very tender. So you're gonna have to don't put too high heat. Make sure it's don't overkill it. Got it. It's tender. You gotta. I know you can do well.
I'll do my best.
Don't forget you have meat in your bag.
Oh, dude, I've been eating that consistently.
Every 20 minutes, he just grabs something out of there and just, chews on
every
bacon.
once in a while, they're eating samples, and I have a sausage that pull out of my spacious pouch.
So, did you eat it all? Because I don't know how exactly these pouches work, but that might start to get a little funky.
It'd be like if you just left it out on the counter for the day.
Dude, it's like a couple hours.
All right, so while the two of you are working, she checks on the others and will eventually check on you as well. But she takes a copious amount of extra notes, does some poking and prodding, does some checking with various types of elemental stuff like void and vitality and just healing stuff and seeing how your body reacts to certain things. But she's taking all sorts of notes. She will get permission first before she does anything that would be, even if temporarily harmful. But she's like, hey, like, get some blood here just to test. Have to cut you a little bit to do it, and just wants to make sure she's okay with that. But other than that,
Is there still a difference between people's effect? Like, do people still have the stain on them right now?
she notices that Organa still has the stain.
Because she didn't bathe this morning like the rest of us.
Crazy because did she end up bathing?
I thought she
the
did.
river?
Nope.
She bathed in the river
Yeah,
the day
so-
Oh,
before.
she didn't
Yeah.
actually get in. She started walking towards us.
after
The
that
crocodile's
she did.
good.
On walking back, she said she still took the time to
yeah.
bathe.
So if it's
I sure
bathing
did.
that we're talking about, then
There's no soap there. Just water.
I have
She had soap.
she has.
She had soap. That was the whole thing to start with.
Still crock water.
Still crock
It's
water.
water.
Like, that's before showers existed. People bathed in rivers and such.
Nah.
That's why I chose
Idiot.
to do it, because I didn't know when the next time I was going to see running water was going to be.
You said she was testing healing and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's any bearing on it, but we ran into these hell knights that when they were around, we couldn't heal at all. I don't know if that has anything to do with if it was just them or if it has anything to do with the shards or whatnot.
Well, were you able to heal when they weren't around?
I have a question.
But I don't know if it was. I'm saying I don't know if it was just them or if it was an interaction with the shard.
Dude, come on.
Just telling her what we know, man.
Yeah. In character, out of character.
Out of character.
Okay, what's up?
Do I know that I'm doomed?
Yeah, like you've seen it. Like you always had like that special vision when people were rebuilding. You always saw like the symbol that was on them, and like you kind of had a vision of like the taint itself when people got the doom condition for it that was inside. So you'd be able to even see it on yourself at this point, and you know that there was like, even though you were brought back, dying still took a toll on your bodies, and you basically had to rest your way out of it. And you did notice that from everyone else you'd witnessed die, especially Cosma, who died so many times.
Bet you feel like a hero.
But yeah, so you would know that the doomed condition, so to speak, is still there.
Yeah, maybe I look this way because I'm doomed.
Is this something you've been before, or?
Not me personally, but I mean, this whole party's been there at least once.
Almost.
You were still doomed.
You were doomed, dummy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't special doomed, yeah.
Special doomed to special.
Yeah, that's fair.
Still
Just like
doomed.
how it's dangerous and
Radical.
radical.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll have to do some testing to see if that's tied to the shard that's in you, or if it's tied to whatever it is that keeps bringing you back to life.
Right, because they're not the same thing necessarily.
Kill Chaser and see if it
Why would I do that?
because he'll come back, and then you can see if it's part of the
You know,
coming
you're-
back part.
You're definitely allowed to like be slightly invasive, but you can't kill me.
I don't want to.
Okay.
That's a fucked up thing to offer, Roswin. Jesus.
Well, I was just saying, like, it was not an offer of, hey, you,
You
can.
literally
I'm
said
s-
you could
You
kill
could
him.
kill
You said
Chaser.
you
No,
It
can.
sure
no.
sounded like
It
it.
wasn't. You can kill Chaser. It's like if you killed Chaser, it would do. It would
That is
do
not
what you
what
want. Like you can kill Chaser and it would do this. Not you have my permission.
You could have said that
You
about
could-
yourself.
Yeah, Roswin, she could kill you.
But you're the only one that
Actually,
hasn't
Rosalind,
had.
you
the,
come back really fast. She could kill you and be
yeah, but
you'd be
like
back
you're
in
the only one
minutes.
that hasn't had that doomed that we've all had. So it had to be you. That's what I was getting at.
Why would it have to be me?
Because you haven't had the doomed that we've all had.
And you could have it when you come back. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, you can kill him for a different reason now. He's being mean.
No, you offered him up
I
for
did. It
death.
wasn't an offer.
It definitely was.
It was
You know
not.
what?
It was a scientific fact.
Rosvin,
It
did
was
your
a
bribery
suggestion of
graduate to-
science.
Bribing away people's lives?
No, it was a scientific fact that if you were to kill him, it would allow you to see what happens when that happens.
And the same would be true for you.
The
Well,
difference between
Yeah, that's what
Without
happens
being
when that
tested, it
happens,
would not be a
you know?
scientific fact.
yeah.
And I haven't tested yet. But if it happened to all of you, it's just as likely I could kill any of you and have the same result in this scientific fact that you're
Yeah,
proposing.
but he hasn't had it happen yet. So I thought
So
ours
what?
looked different.
Yeah, but you
because
come
we've been
back in like
doomed
5
before.
minutes.
I'm humble. Please pick me under my breath as they're arguing over this.
No, I'm saying like I thought there was a different look based on the fact that we've had the special doom and he hasn't.
Whether you are doomed or not.
Oh, it's not like ours look different because we've been doomed before.
No,
it's
it's
like
the
when
first
it's
time
doomed. Okay.
Organa saw it.
Yeah.
He saw like when the body was being rebuilt, he saw the symbol of Pharasma kind of like floating over where the thing was.
Okay, I thought you were saying there was like a different thing because we had that special doomed at one point. He hasn't, so his looks different.
No.
Okay, my bad. Then you can still do that test. To figure
I'm
stuff
not
out.
killing any of you.
Again, I'm not offering you to do it. I'm saying you could do it to
Now
test
instead
it.
of money,
That's
you
literally
use
offering.
people's lives to bribe people.
I did
Anyway,
say I was getting better.
I'm also
dinner's
not
done.
bribing you to pick somebody else, but here's
How is
10
that
gold.
better? How is that better?
Progressed.
Yeah, you said you were getting past it, but it's a circuit, so just looks like you lapped it.
Yeah.
But Chaser, how do you prepare the Crocs and give me that roll?
If you
Nice
fuck this up,
Crocs.
I'm so mad.
Can we do it as like croc skewers of some kind?
Yeah, I literally asked you how you
Yeah.
wanted to do it. Yeah. She's got vegetables all over the place, so you can do that.
Yeah, let's do some tasty croc skewers. I try to keep it juicy. Is this just going to be a normal crafting?
No, it's just oh yeah, because
Not
it's cooking,
baking.
not baking. Yeah.
Okay. That is a 36 for my cook check.
All right, so you managed to get a kind of a crust on the outside. You turn them to the point that there's a nice even crust on it, but as soon as you bite through the crust, it is very juicy meat still, and very well cooked. And the vegetables are, however, vegetables are supposed to be cooked, because whatever vegetables.
Yeah, vegetables.
Yeah, meat's the important part. The vegetables are they,
cheese.
they
Yes.
exist there.
Remember the cheese?
Well, you can't really.
You don't put
the
cheese
skewering
on a
the cheese
skewer,
is
you
going to be a
fucking
little
idiot.
problematic because it'll melt off there.
There's
But
also like a side of rice or something in there too, because everything you need a
Well,
side.
you have to serve it on a better ice.
Yeah, exactly.
So that the meat drippings make
Exactly,
the rice
yeah.
better. Yeah.
Rosvin, thank you for the marinating this. Came out amazing.
Yeah, I take all the credit because that marinade was probably my best work. But you did a good job also. So
you could actually turn the marinade into like a
ouch.
dressing or something. Also, we were even a sauce for it, like a
Wow.
dipping sauce. Even
Listen, on a 36, we're going to say that I did that.
yeah, 36 is definitely
He was getting cut open for a while. I had time.
super successful. Yes, critically successful, one might say.
Critically successful. Nice.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to keep my eyes open for things that we kill that we can then eat later. 'Cause, it's a waste,
I mean, we've been doing that already a bit.
Yeah, but like I want to do it a lot because that was fucking good.
Yeah, the yurt's kind of limited. Oh my god. Can I show Morena the yurt just for the sake of it? I just want to show
Yeah.
off the yurt.
Yeah,
Once per day, and we're not using.
We're not using it, so. Oh my god. If we were to take some extra spices and put them in the yurt, do you think I could keep those spices?
stuff that goes in the yurt does not stay in the yurt.
Sure, but I'm asking you to be a cool GM
Oh, really? That's how you're gonna try to play this?
just
Have-
for
You have a
spices.
spacious pouch. Just put the fucking.
Yeah. You literally have a giant pouch.
Sure, fine, but that takes up room. I just wanted to show off my cool yurt to this lovely old lady
And get some free spices.
and see if she could give me some of her spices.
I thought the yurt gives you stuff. Like it
does,
has stuff in there.
it does, but she
So
would
just
have local
whatever
spices.
spices-
It technically is basic foods.
The spices are basic. We're not asking for saffron or anything.
It's
Saffron?
basic, basic food to the owner of the yurt. So,
So it's all baked goods in there for you, is what you're saying.
I mean, I've been making baked goods, so it must have the tools for it. But I want to show off the yurt and be like, oh, Morena, we appreciate I was about to say the digs.
Pigs.
The lodging that you've given us. This is what we've usually been having. And I like unfurl the yurt and I pop it open and I show it off to her.
Oh, this isn't bad.
Yeah, it does us pretty well most times. Rosman and I usually make dinner together.
All right, very nice.
Do you have any spices I could have to help with the meals? It's been a while
Thanks
since
for
we've
those
been in a
logic.
town
By
look
the way, will you give me
to
free stuff?
refresh.
Well, usually magical zones like this that compact on themselves don't keep things inside.
We get it, Marina. You know things.
I mean,
Shut
some
up.
piece of meat in his
Do you
bag.
think
so-
maybe you can like make like a magical spice rack that goes with the yurt that like it collapses on itself with all the spices you have?
Do you think
And then that way, like,
it is
we
something
can-
you could
we
work
can-
I
on?
would have to reverse engineer the magic of the yurt first,
I mean,
and then find
you're-
a way to customize that magic to
Yeah.
add more stuff to it.
So do you think like an hour or two?
is this
An hour or two. It'd take longer than that.
I without how do I want to word it? Because I don't want to disrespect. Is this a question of your ability, money, time, or base?
Money, time, and priority.
Okay. Priority is understandable. Time also understandable. if you're worried about money, let me know how much it would cost for that, and I can pay for that for you.
Well, I don't know how much.
Chaser.
I mean, research is research. It depends on what's needed. But
Do you think like 100 gold?
how about we finish what we're doing first, and then
Marina,
I can actually
we can
bother
just
looking
put
into
spices in bags. We're totally fine.
You know, I'll pay.
I also had the thought at some point
Sounds like a
of like
I'm offering money for a service. It's called purchasing a service. I'll give you an extra 20 if you can get it done in the week.
I had a thought from your fridge. Do you have any way to make that cooling magic smaller and portable?
If we're able to fix the veins of creation, it's possible. But as it stands now, we can only get minor localized things working because the veins of creation are dead with Aridin. So right now, everything basically has to stay in Jolizpan for it to work.
Okay, something to think about in the future.
Speaking of like Jolizpan technology and stuff like that, as you guys were out too, there's that bit of a river that goes through also. You would have noticed people on like small paddle boats and stuff that were going that had automated paddles that were just like made of giant leaves, and they were just like,
oh my god,
going in the water, and they had like steering mechanisms that would let them drive the boats around basically.
Nice.
What are we doing for dessert?
I don't know. What are you doing for dessert?
Actually, you know what? I probably would have just bought some dessert from
Many of the places there.
Yeah,
Just a smorgasbord of desserts.
basically, yeah.
I was gonna say like an ambrosia with like maybe like if they have coconuts.
They
Kinda
definitely
area
would
that-
have fresh coconuts.
Yeah, so like an ambrosia with some coconuts, some marshmallows, some cherries. They would have cherries and stuff. Yeah, like that.
Rosman, you want to take lead on making that?
Yes, I do.
Can I give him an assist?
Sure. Assist rolls first.
Okay. Not my best. That's a 29 for the assist.
All right, you'll get a +1, Kev.
Ooh, nice. Let's go. I rolled a die.
You did roll the die. Despite your crafting being generally for tools and items, with the close guidance of Chaser, you do manage to put together a well-made ambrosia.
I like to think as the scouger, I made like or scrounger, I made like a coconut shaver that like shaved it nice, and I used my other actual crafting skills to make it possible, like a cherry pitter. I would have made one of those so I could pit the cherries nice and brought it all together with the help of Chaser.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that would work.
beautiful.
Oh my god.
Yes, David.
Can we try to make some ice cream?
Why you want to use the fridge?
Because I want to use the fridge.
No, maybe tomorrow.
Sure,
we already
sure,
have. Yeah,
I'd say that'll take some time. It's getting
Yeah.
late now as
maybe
well.
next episode.
Next
'cause
episode.
Jay's trying to end the fucking episode, bro.
I have been, yes.
I know.
But after a long day of exploring, a new day dawns tomorrow, the end of rest, and the beginning of, or the first day of the First Bloom Festival, where much festivities will happen. So we are going to call this episode here, and we'll be back next time with the Festival of the First Bloom.
Later.
Peace out, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Peter.
Tyrant but Deadly is a production of Called Shots Entertainment, Pathfinder, and the Pathfinder Adventure Paths are property of Paizo Inc. Music by Dark Fantasy Studio. You can visit our website at calledshotsentertainment.com, where you can also find links to our various social media pages and production outlets. You can also stop by our Discord. We'd love to chat. If you like what you hear, please consider sharing us with your friends and sharing a rating wherever it is you listen to podcasts. For Called Shots Entertainment, I'm Kate. Bye.